Gee, Scoob, let's get back to the mystery van. It's tail time. Because it is. Except, it's not just time. You're adding a tail to it. And if you know what I'm talking about, if you played the Gex games, especially the first one for sure, the Gex character references TV shows, movies, and stuff like that. And Gee, Scoob, is a reference from Scooby-Doo. It's in the game, but this is the Gex Trilogy. The physical is up for pre-order right now on Limited Run Games for Switch, ps5, and Xbox Series X. There's a Classic Edition and a Telltime Edition. So we're going to get into it. Markland, if you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. If you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, subscribe to the channel, and you will become a fan. I hope so. Yeah, I did my short video on this yesterday, and now it's time for this standalone video, and it's a full-on video. Alright, the Gex Trilogy is up for Nintendo Switch. It's a limited run release, so it will include a manual, and it's $40 for the Switch copy. You can see the artwork there. Same for ps5. And then next is Xbox Series X. So awesome to see a brand new physical Xbox Series X game. I don't support Game Pass. I don't use it. I don't do Game Pass at all. And that's just me. I don't do it at all. I'm not interested in digital games. Sorry, I'm not. And also online play and stuff like that. It's just not for me. But hey, I get it. If you're into online gaming, or you're into digital games, and you're in for that inconvenience of paying a subscription fee and all your games are there, hey, I completely get it. Not me. Physical all the way as much as possible. Alright, this is the Classic Edition for $75. The Classic Edition box looks exactly like the original PlayStation cover art. Comes with the game itself, a double-sided poster, a soundtrack, and a steel book. That steel book is very, very nice. So cool. Alright, the pre-orders close on July 6th. And the pre-orders began today on May 9th. I know I got that backwards. It happens. Whatever. Yeah, I didn't miss anything. The Gex Trilogy game, retro box, steelbook, soundtrack, and 12 by 16 double-sided poster. Very, very cool. And now it's time for the Telltime Edition. Please let me know down in the comments, have y'all ever played any of the Gex games? I only grew up playing the first game on PlayStation. The original PlayStation. The OG PlayStation. Never got a chance to play Gex 2 or 3. And they also got released on the N64, but I also heard that they were the Gex games, but they were different. There's a content that was cut out. No cinematics and stuff when it comes to the N64 editions. So overall, in my opinion, the PlayStation 1 versions were the best way to go. Alright, this is the $200 Telltime Collector's Edition is pretty much what this is. It's got some nice artwork. If you've ever played the games before, then this artwork, this character in the background is your main enemy that you fight. Gex goes inside of a TV, and he watches TV all the time, movies and stuff like that. So he goes into a TV, and he has to travel through the dimensions of the TV world and go through levels and stuff, collect remote controls, and as he's going through the levels, he makes jokes and references from from TV shows and movies, including new content, which we're going to try to see if we can find some of that, because John Wick references are being added to the Gex Trilogy. And John Wick was not around back in the day when these first games came out. So that is new content already added. Alright, so you're getting a lot of stuff in this collector's edition. You got this inflatable Gex doll. You got a 7-inch statue, the double-sided poster, the steelbook, the remote pin. That's what the remotes pretty much look like in-game when you went to go find them. Comes with 9 trading cards, the game itself, the collector's edition box, the retro classic box, and the full soundtrack of all games. Because the other soundtrack that comes with the collector's edition, the classic edition, I think it's just a select titles of soundtracks from the games. But that's the full soundtrack. It's tail time, baby. That's in the game. Oh, man. I'm so happy that Gex is back. I'm telling you. He is back. Yeah, they're adding new controls to this game, and all that stuff. New camera work, because the camera in the original games was not good. The camera was not your friend. If you know what I'm talking about from games back in the day, then you completely understand. They're adding so much to this game. Now, the graphics pretty much look exactly the same, except they looked a little bit more smooth out, but it's pretty much the same graphics and stuff. And they're adding new jokes and stuff from John Wick and stuff like that. It's in the trailer. I'm going to see if I can find it in the trailer. Do the best I can. But yeah, the first game was a 2D platformer, and then Gex 2 and 3 were 3D action-adventure collect-a-thon games. I'm trying to see if I can cover as much as I can in this video. But this Collector's Edition, Telltime Edition, comes with the game. Telltime Edition box featuring art by, I guess that's the guy that did the art of the games, I guess. I can't pronounce his name. Retro box, full soundtrack of all games. Steelbook, 12 by 16 double-sided poster. 36 inches of inflatable Gex doll. 7-inch statue, remote pin, and trading cards. But yeah, and then we got these screenshots. So if we can go and check them out now before I forget about them. And I love the cover art of the game, because he's either going into the TV or he's coming out of it and he's posing for the camera. So yeah. And he's a lizard, he's a gecko, however you want to say it. They're both the same thing. They're both in the lizard family. I got a comment one time saying, oh, a lizard and a gecko are totally different. No, they're not. They're in the same family. Sorry, I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Alright, we got some screenshots from the game itself. I don't know. When I get comments like that, I don't know. But anyhow, let's get off of that now. But yeah, this looks fantastic. I never got a chance to play all 3 of the games, so I'm so excited to finally get to do so in this remastered trilogy. See if I can find some more details here. Okay. For anybody who were wondering about why this game took so long to go up for pre-order, this is why. The Gex Trilogy includes the original 2D platformer Gex and the 2 3D sequels, Gex Enter the Gecko and Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko. But these aren't just reruns. This Carbon Engine powered collection includes extras and numerous improvements like that bring Gex back into prime time. So yeah, they're adding a lot to this game, and that's why it's been taking so long to bring this collection back. of games. This is the opening cinematic of the original game. Yeah, that is John Wick.
My name has echoed through the shadows.
Like tears in the rain.
All those games thought to be
Lost in time. Love it.
like tears in rain.
If you're a fan of Blade Runner, then you know about that reference.
People keep asking if I'm back. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
That's John Wick.
Good LRG.
But yeah, that's straight up John Wick. But I am so excited about this. This is so awesome. 3-in-1 collection. Gex is back. Please let me know down in the comments. All y'all excited the same as me? I would love to know down in the comments. And this trailer got released yesterday. So, you'll be able to see this game is getting new stuff added in. It's now widescreen, and it was never widescreen before, so that's something new being added to the games, which is sick. Smooth analog controls, so you're going to get that modern analog controls. Got your used to nowadays, then you got the comparison of the old controls and the new. So yes. Digital, no release date yet, but except for summer. Will you be ordering the physical copy, or are you just going to wait until the digital release? I would love to know. I'm excited. Tail time, yes it is. Gex is back. Maybe this will sell well. Maybe we'll get a brand new Gex game in the future. Who knows? Alright, I would love to know, will you be picking this up? If so, which platform? So, thank you so much. Alright. Bye.